China just surpassed the United States in military AI. Not across the board. One specific area, drone swarms. One operator, 100 drones. Autonomous coordination, AI-controlled attacks. The US? We're still doing one operator, one drone. China leapfrogged us. Defense analysts confirmed it last month. China leads in drone swarm technology. And it changes everything about how wars are fought. A drone swarm isn't just multiple drones flying together. It's autonomous coordination. AI algorithms managing hundreds of individual aircraft as one unified system. Traditional drone operations, one pilot, one drone. The pilot controls everything: flight path, target selection, weapons release. Even the MQ-9 Reaper requires constant human control. Pilot sits in a ground station, flies the drone via satellite link. One human, one aircraft. Drone swarms work differently. One human operator supervises, doesn't control. The AI does the controlling. You give the swarm a mission. Suppress air defenses in this grid square. The AI figures out how. Which drones attack which targets, what flight paths to take, when to strike. The drones communicate with each other, share sensor data, adjust tactics in real time. If one drone gets shot down, the others adapt, reassign its targets, fill the gap, self-organizing attack patterns. Some drones fly high as decoys, others stay low. Some attack from one direction, others flank. The AI optimizes automatically. It all happens faster than human decision-making. Drones process information, share data, execute maneuvers in milliseconds. That's the breakthrough. Not the drones themselves, the AI that coordinates them autonomously. China's been building this capability for years. Multiple programs, different drone types, all designed for swarm operations. The Type 076 amphibious assault ship, China's newest class, launched last year. It's a drone carrier, flat deck, catapult launch system, can carry dozens of combat drones, launch them for strikes, reconnaissance, air defense suppression. Mobile drone swarm platform, sails close to Taiwan, launches 50 drones. The swarm attacks air defense sites, radar installations, command centers. The drones themselves are cheap, estimated $35,000 each, mass-produced, expendable. China's building thousands. Delta wing design, similar to Iran's Shahed drones. Better guidance systems, AI-enabled coordination, operate as part of larger swarms. The AI algorithms are the real advancement. Recent exercises showed coordinated attacks with over 100 drones. One operator supervising, AI managing the swarm. Autonomous target assignment. Drones identifying air defense radars, prioritizing threats, dividing up targets without human input, executing simultaneous attacks from multiple directions. That level of coordination requires sophisticated AI, machine learning algorithms, real-time data fusion, distributed decision-making across the swarm. According to defense analysts, China's ahead of us in this specific application. Not AI broadly, just drone swarm coordination. Let's walk through a Taiwan scenario, how drone swarms change the fight. Taiwan has layered air defenses, Patriot missile batteries, skybow systems, anti-aircraft guns. China launches a Type 076 operation. Ship positions 100 miles off Taiwan's coast. Outside Taiwan's anti-ship missile range, the ship launches 50 drones, $35,000 each. Total cost, $1.75 million for the entire swarm. The swarm approaches at low altitude, using terrain masking, coordinating flight paths to avoid early detection. Taiwan's radar picks them up 30 miles out. Air defense batteries activate, start engaging targets. One Patriot missile costs $4 million. Taiwan fires 10 missiles, shoots down 10 drones. Cost, $40 million to stop $350,000 worth of drones. The math doesn't work. 40 drones are still coming. The AI adjusts attack patterns. Some drones climb high as decoys, others stay low. Exploit gaps in coverage. Taiwan's Patriots have limited magazines, maybe 8 missiles per launcher. Fire them all, you're empty. The swarm reaches the targets: air defense radars, command posts, communication nodes. 30 drones hit. 10 get shot down en route. 20 make it through. Radars destroyed. Air defense network degraded. Taiwan's ability to defend against the next wave is compromised. Total cost for China? $2 million including ship operation. Total cost for Taiwan? $40 million in missiles fired. Hundreds of millions in destroyed infrastructure. Degraded air defense capability. China can repeat this attack, launch another 50 drones tomorrow. They have thousands of drones, can afford to lose hundreds. Taiwan has limited interceptors, can't sustain that exchange rate. This is the problem drone swarms create. The economics favor the attacker. Cheap drones versus expensive defenses. How did the US fall behind? Different philosophies. Different approaches to drone warfare. The US invested in sophisticated, expensive drones. MQ-9 Reaper costs $32 million. MQ-4 Global Hawk costs $220 million. We protected them, flew them in permissive environments. Iraq, Afghanistan. No peer air defenses. Swarm technology requires expendable drones, platforms you're willing to lose. Cheap enough to build in thousands. That didn't fit our model. We built exquisite systems, low density, high capability. Expensive. China took a different approach. Commercial drone industry gave them manufacturing base. DJI mass produces civilian drones, millions per year. Military adapted that model. Simple airframes, commercial components, keep costs low, build thousands. Then focus R&D money on AI, swarm algorithms, autonomous coordination. One expensive AI system can coordinate 100 cheap drones, more cost-effective than 100 expensive drones. The US is catching up now. DARPA's running programs, Air Force testing swarm concepts. But we're years behind. China's already fielding this operationally. We're still in development. There's an institutional problem. US military procurement is slow. Takes years to field new systems. China's system is faster, more iterative. They saw a capability gap and filled it quickly. Drone swarms change warfare everywhere. Naval operations, swarms of kamikaze drones attacking surface ships. Overwhelming point defenses. One ship can't stop 50 drones from multiple directions. Ground warfare. Swarms providing persistent reconnaissance, identifying targets, operating 24 hours a day. Counter-air operations. Swarms screening for manned aircraft, detecting threats, absorbing enemy missiles. Expensive fighters stay back. Drones take risks. This is the future battlefield. Human operators supervise, AI systems execute. Swarms of cheap platforms doing dangerous work. China recognized this first, invested in the technology, built industrial capacity, developed the AI, fielded operational systems. The US is responding, but we're playing catch-up. And being second means you're behind when conflict starts. The good news, we have better AI infrastructure overall, more computing power, larger talent pool, better research institutions. We can close this gap, but it requires focus, investment, willingness to build expendable systems instead of exquisite ones. That's a cultural shift for US military procurement. We like sophisticated multi-role platforms. Swarms require accepting that some platforms are disposable. China already made that shift, built the doctrine, fielded the systems. A US Marine general said last week, China's not a near peer anymore. They're a peer. They rival us in nearly every measure. Drone swarms are one example, a specific technology where they moved faster, invested smarter, got ahead. US still leads in submarines, aircraft carriers, logistics, global reach. But in specific domains, China achieved parity or advantage. Hypersonic missiles, drone swarms, shipbuilding capacity, regional missile arsenals. Modern war isn't about being better at everything. It's about having the right capabilities for the specific fight. Taiwan scenario? Drone swarms matter a lot. Saturation attacks on air defenses, overwhelming ship defenses. China built exactly the capability they need. The era of uncontested U.S. technological superiority is over. Peer competition means they have advantages in some areas. We have advantages in others. Drone swarms? That's their advantage right now, and it's significant. The AI that coordinates 100 drones as one unified system. That's the future of warfare, and China got there first.